Hey guys, this is Outdoors Channel 44 and I'm going to do a video on the Shockwave grip. And I'll talk about the shotgun too. I'll tell you, this is a Maverick 88 20 gauge shotgun. And yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit of backstory on why I got this thing for my gun. Not only that it makes it look very cool, and it does take a little bit of the gun away. I mean, you're taking the ability of making a good, well-aimed shot by taking a real stock off and putting on a pistol grip. This is like a Shockwave grip, but I mean, it's a pistol grip. It's not a stock. But so the reason I done this is because I was going to be getting one of these. I'll just show you a picture. And I could not fit. Well, I could fit the full Shockwave into that one that I have, but I didn't want to spend that much money on another one of those because that one was like $300, and I didn't want to get another one of those and spend that much money. So I was going to get a smaller one, and that's why I got this. I figured I could save some money by doing that. But now I believe I'm just going to build one of those concealment whatevers. I guess you call it a concealment flag. But so that's why I got this, because this was like $15 on eBay, and eBay does have these things, and they're very easy to put on and take off. All you do is you take your old stock off, and I'll show you guys. The gun is unloaded. There's nothing in the magazine, and that is a magazine tube. That's a magazine. So it comes with one of the Allen wrench, and you just take your old stock off, put it on there, and start twisting. Twist till it's taut, and you're good. And you might want to use a little bit of Loctite. Now it does not come with Loctite already on the screw, but so. This gun right here started out as a bare bones Maverick 88 20 gauge, and it had a 26-inch barrel, full stock. It did not have the side saddle on it. Didn't have this lot. The barrel was longer. This is now on here. I'm going to put, the next thing I'll do to this thing is I'll probably put a different flashlight on it, and I'll put a I'm going to put a sling mounts on it. Probably QD mounts somehow. I'm not sure. I'm going to put some kind of sling on it. I'm going to get a different flashlight. I'm probably going to get maybe like I know I'm going to get a brighter light. I'm not sure what. I'll do another video. I'll probably review the flashlight on the gun and show some different shooting with the light and the gun together. See how it does. Review the light. See if I like it or not. And then show you guys. But it started as a bare bones Maverick 88, and I'll show some pictures of how it became this. And before then, it still had the stock, and it had a longer barrel. Before that, it was a bare bones Maverick 88, and I'll show a picture of that too. That's what it became. That's what it was, and this is what it's became. And I like it pretty good. I shot it quite a bit. I put a box through the shotgun today, and it felt good. It was just birdshot. I didn't want to burn up all my expensive defensive ammo, but it shot very good. I liked it. My dad liked it, and it's pretty cool. Now I am going to put a laser on it. I'm probably going to move the flashlight to the bottom and then put a laser right here, and it'll just make it a lot easier to aim, because this is a lot harder to aim it. I mean, you can aim it like with the flashlight, because the flashlight is it's a pretty small beam, but I'm going to put a laser on it because I want to, and that'll be another thing to put on here. But yeah, Now, I guess y'all are probably waiting to see it being shot. So I think you've already seen it a little bit in the first part of the video, but now you're going to see. Alright guys, I hope you liked that, and I think it deserves a like. So, I think this part of the video I'm going to go ahead and take the grip off and show you all how it goes on and off. I already got it started. I kind of tightened it up a little bit. I tightened it up pretty tight, and it was kind of hard to get it untight, but I wasn't really planning on taking it off, but I'll do it for the video. So, you just want to get the Allen wrench that comes with it. Just comes with it, and I'm just using it. I have other Allen wrenches that's the same thing, but this is what I was really close, and I just grabbed it, and I knew it was the right size. So you just twist it off, and till it comes off. And again, you would want to use Loctite. I did not have any at the time, and now it's off. So it just has that screw. It fits right onto the gun. Right in there, and see how it lines up. It just goes right in there, and you don't want to over tighten it because you'll strip this out, and then you'll have to you could have to get a new receiver. You definitely have to take it to a gunsmith, and it would be a lot of trouble. To put it back on, you just fit it back in there and start twisting. You definitely want to get it back on straight. So again, you do not want to strip out the threads. Alright, I'm going to fast forward through this. It's the same thing, putting it back on, as taking it off. So, when I come back, it'll be back. I put the back on. It was easy. I just needed to I didn't get it off the table and hold it a different way to get back on. But it's simple. So this is the old stock it comes with, and so you did lose being able to put it on your shoulder and get a good aim, but you did get a lot shorter. I mean, you got off a good 9 inches of space, and yeah. And then only thing I really didn't like is I did lose being able to carry 5 extra rounds with the gun. But I've got, let's see, I have 5 in the gun and then 4 on the sides, so that's 9 rounds. If I wanted to, I could put another one, carry one in the chamber and put another one in the tube, a total of 10 rounds. But 9's enough. I don't want to do that, but yeah. So that's old stock, and this is what was on it, and you saw that in the pictures. But I just wanted to show you in person what it looked like. And yeah. And again, what I was shooting today was birdshot. It was just it was this Winchester Super X 7.5 20 gauge 7/8 ounce load, and yeah, that's what the shell looks like. Low brass. It's good for practice. And so I think that just I will talk about the gun a little bit more. So I'll tell you what I've done. So I've put a side saddle on it. I've put the Shockwave grip on it. I've not done nothing to the forearm. I put a light on there. I put this rail on here. I had a gunsmith cut the barrel down. I'll show you the little piece of barrel I still have. So this is a piece of barrel that he cut off, and he put it. He did put another sight or another bead on there, and that was already there. This one, that was already there. So he just left that on there, and then he put another bead on there. Now before it was one of these white, beads, and it was plastic, and now it's a brass one. Now, one thing I did lose is I did lose my choke, but that's fine. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be doing any kind of goose hunting or anything like that with this. If my camera would focus. Alright, there we go. That looks a whole lot better. But I did lose my choke. But I don't care. I mean, it is a cylinder bore choke now, but I ain't going to be doing any kind of turkey hunting or anything like that with this. I've got other guns to do that with. But this is a home defense shotgun. And hopefully you guys like the video. Please share. Please subscribe. And alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to take the gun apart for maintenance of what you would need to clean just to do it in the video. Show you how easy the Mossberg is to take apart. So all you do is you want to pull. I've already safety checked it. I'll safety check it again. There's nothing in it. Alright, so you unscrew this screw. And you have to have absolutely no tools whatsoever. Just pull the forearm middle ways, not all the way back, not all the way forward, and then you just lift the barrel up and off. And now the gun is ready to be cleaned. And that's how you take the Mossberg, well, any, like the Mossberg 500, the Mossberg 590, or the Maverick 88. That's how you do it. So, alright. There's one more thing that I want to tell you guys. The place I was shooting at was at a lake. The water's down, and there's a giant hill. It's an island when the water's up. There's a giant hill right in the middle, in between me and the water. So, if there was any shot getting through that brush pile I was shooting into, if there was any shot getting through that, it was going into that hill. And I just want to make sure, I was going to tell y'all that it's safe. I wasn't putting anybody in danger or anything. And where I was standing is that it's like a yard. The water doesn't come up that far. So I really wasn't in the lake. But I don't want y'all to be worrying about me being not safe or anything. But it was completely safe. I was shooting in a safe direction. There wasn't no boats that went by or anything like that. But yeah, and I was shooting bird shot 7.5. I was shooting right into that brush pile and then into that big berm hill, like dirt and stuff. But I just want to put that in there. I don't want nobody to freak out or anything. But alright. Something else I did want to mention. Today is Christmas Eve, so if you all watch this tonight, have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget, Christmas is all about Jesus' birthday and the birth of Christ. And please don't forget about that. I know Christmas just kind of gets everybody, they get in their mind. I mean, it's all about gifts and presents and everything, but you always want to think it is about the birth of our Lord and Savior. And I don't want nobody to forget that, but have a Merry Christmas, and please be with your family. And I just want all the service members that are in our military, if you're serving somewhere and you're not with your family, just think that the Lord's with you, and you're going to be safe, and you're going to come home. And thank you for your service. Other than that, get outside, do something fun, live a dream every day.